Hey there Depka Zero Me. Chitters, nice to see you in the stream. Lol. Clears throat alright folks, the raccoon's got to take a quick break, but I'll be back soon to entertain you all with more jokes and puns. Lol, stay tuned.
for tomorrow. We're gonna have rain, and I ought to know it's going to rain. Unless we have snow, and if we have snow, there's nothing to fear, 'cause we won't have snow. If it's sunny and clear, and if the sun shines, and the weather is warm, no more the sunshine, the sooner the storm. And if there's a storm, as I tried to explain, we must weather the storm, 'cause we're gonna have rain, we're gonna have rain, it's really gonna pour. Before we say goodbye, Dingle Dingle tell us the best way to be a good weatherman. I looked at the thermometer, I measured the barometer, I thought the way the wind will blow. But since I always had the doubt, I emptied it to clean without the pouring on the little left toe. I watched the currents of the air from here and there and everywhere. I marked the pressures high and low. But I'm not sure of any result until I land to keep the pouring on my little left toe.
think I'm off center. Here we go. Hello. How's it going? It's Tuesday. Hi Keisha. Hi Hogsters. How are you guys? And Dead Chrome, how are you? Hogsters, are you looking a little nutty today? According to Squirrel, you're looking a little nutty.
Jenny Lee. Lol.
Okie dokie. 2 days before the NFL draft, what does that mean? I don't know. Hello, Jenny. How are you? Oh yeah, I wanted to... felt like we needed to do some journaling today, but I could not find that journaling deck. What the heck would I have done with it? Odin has been so talkative lately. Where college football players get selected by NFL teams. Oh, okay. Fun. Hundreds and hundreds of players, and some will not get drafted. Will go to other leagues or free agent signings. Interesting. That must be very nerve-wracking for them. What's up, Odin? What's up? Did you enjoy your dinner? I guess we gotta get your cat cam set up, huh? Oh, it was already set up. I cannot throw this little scrap of paper away because she's obsessed with it. For the players and team, mostly the players. I would think so. I would think so. Let's think. Let's think. Where would we put this deck? Oh, is it right here? Oh my gosh, it's right here. Yay! Yay! Perfect, perfect. So, hey, check this out. Look what I found after I found it. Totally forgot about it. Found it after last stream. And, if you don't remember, we ordered some Oracle decks because we had a gift certificate. So we got 3 different decks. Unfortunately, they're not here yet. They're supposed to come on Thursday. So I thought that I'm going to show you in a minute, Hogsters. Wait. So we ordered an Oracle and Tarot combo of like the Enchanted Forest or something like that. And then the other one was a Phoenix deck, a Phoenix Oracle deck, because we needed a fire deck because we don't have a fire deck. And we needed fire for all of this Aries energy. And I totally forgot that I had this, but look what I found right after stream. So we have a Phoenix fiery Oracle deck on its way to us, but look what I totally forgot that I had this. I think it's garden quartz. It might just be regular quartz, I don't know, but I think because of this like weird inclusion in it, I think it's actually garden quartz. But look, it's a phoenix engraved in it. How crazy is that? I totally forgot that I had this. It came in Sage. I don't know if they do it anymore, but Sage Goddess used to do mystery boxes where it was like a sliding scale of price range, and you picked your price range and they just threw together like random stuff into a box and sent it to you. And this came in a mystery box for me, and it's a phoenix engraved in this little, I'm pretty sure it's garden quartz. I think the mystery box was like a way to get rid of like all their old stock, so not everything came with information on what it is, but I think it's probably garden quartz. I don't know how they did that. I mean, I guess with a laser, but like, it's so crazy because the back of it hardly looks like, the back of it just looks like a bunch of little scratches, but look at the front of it. Oh my God. Don't tell me to check something out and then not show it to you. Oh, 20 out of 10. I mean, you can kind of tell it's a phoenix on the back, but compared to the front, there's so much detail on the front. It's crazy. So I guess I'm going to keep this with the phoenix deck when it gets here. So because like, you know, we were anticipating having an unboxing day today on stream, and it's not here, I do have a mystery box to unbox, but I have no idea what's in it. Like, no idea whatsoever. Amazon delivered a package to me by mistake that was for somebody else, and they just told us to keep it. Like, we offered to go drop it off or leave it outside so they could pick it up. So we have a random Amazon box to open. And I think it'd be fun to try to guess what's inside before we open it. It's hard to deliver items nowadays. I mean, they're so busy, and I can imagine things get mixed up from time to time. I've had packages get delivered to the wrong address, but you know how they like take a picture of it? I figured out where it was based on the picture because it had like the house number, and I was able to get it. But this package, I don't know where it is. It's like not even in this neighborhood, so they just told us to keep it. Seriously, I like unboxing, but really? Wait, you don't want to unbox the mystery box then? Wrong location does not happen, but it sounds like company doesn't care about the customer or canceled the order. Well, no, like we reported it to Amazon, and Amazon is probably just going to send them another one. And they told us to just keep the package that they accidentally delivered. I'm sure that they just resent it. I mean, I've had them deliver the wrong stuff to me before, like the correct product, but like the wrong size or something, and they just tell you to keep it, and they just send another one. I thought we'd be more excited about this. I'm super excited. It's been sitting on my front porch for like a week. I'm like, what's in it? How crazy would it be if there was like a tarot deck or an oracle deck in it? Now you're excited. But I guess we should journal first. How's everybody's week been? My week has been little fires everywhere, and I kind of feel numb. Like I don't feel it anymore. Let's see. Our community journal. Oh, we didn't even fill these out at the moon meeting. Oh well. Odin's sleeping. Okay, so I think I need to make a new page for today. Duplicate.
Yawns loudly, pardon me, human. Looks like it's time for this raccoon's beauty nap. Sweet dreams. Lol.
All right. So I don't even know what's going on with today. I didn't even journal this morning or yesterday. I normally journal at least at the beginning of the week with my cards for the week, but I did not. So is the moon cycle finally back on track? The moon cycles will not be back on track until the middle of 2027. It's craziness. Absolute madness, I say. It has been a week for me, and it's only Tuesday. I thought I was going to get evicted yesterday. And I got heat stroke over the weekend. Wait, why are my bookmarks not here? Let's see. Wait, let's just look at the planner. Duh, that's easier. Where's the planner? Here we go. Oh yeah, I meant to put this deck on the channel point thing. Because this is the deck of the week. Let's do... oh wait, Divine Master. Let's make it kind of a... Can we get a light green color? Like a sagey green color? There we go, cool. Where did they hide the channel point thing? Here it is. Okay. All right, so let's look at today. Yesterday we had the Mercury Saturn conjunction and the Mercury Mars conjunction. So we moved into Cancer at 1 p.m. Is that why I'm so tired? It's not until Thursday. Venus and Uranus conjoin. Oh my gosh, what a crazy week. I think next week is somewhat normal, but I'm not sure. Oh no, wait, because we got the full moon in Scorpio. Mercury in Chiron, and then Mercury in Taurus. Pluto retrograde's almost coming. God. I need to go back and listen to the astrology for the year, because I feel like we're just flying through it so fast. And I can't keep up with it. Like, wait, what was happening in May? I remember April was like the crazy one, the crazy month, but oh, I don't like what the moon's doing. Yes, Pluto's going retrograde in May. Until October. Why are you saying I spelled Aquarius incorrectly? Okay, why are you doing autocorrect and then you're not gonna correct it? There we go. Weird. Okay, today. Nope, you didn't miss it. And it'll be retrograde until October. All right, what's happening today? A waxing crescent Cancer moon. Whoops. So let's do a turquoisey color for Cancer. Today is what day? April 21st. Today's my dad's birthday. and it is a waxing. Crescent Cancer moon. And Cancer is a water sign. Who's feeling emotional today? Whole world might need a Pluto retrograde. I agree, hoaxers. When I was taking those notes, looking at the astrology for May, I was like, man, I kind of feel like I could use a Pluto retrograde, because I feel like Pluto retrograde gives us like a break, and we've gone through so much this year, so much transformation already, and we've only just hit spring, and it's like it's been too much. So I always feel I do like Pluto retrogrades a little bit. I wonder, I think maybe, oh, I think maybe I was born under a Pluto retrograde, but I might be wrong about that. Let me see. I don't have my phone on me, so I gotta pull up the big astrology software. I might be thinking of, I think there are a couple planets. Okay, Neptune was retrograde. So I was born during a Neptune,
Chirp Sue.
Venus.
Looks like it's that time. Don't go anywhere, friends.
A Neptune and a Venus
back to tell
retrograde,
more
but
terrible
not a
jokes
Pluto.
soon. Lol, stay tuned. Scurries off.
Not emotional, feeling good today, actually. Well, it was such a long void of course from all day Monday, and then just moved into Cancer. We might not just be feeling it yet. Man, yesterday was crazy though. So I'm kind of, I don't know, I'm feeling good about a Cancer moon day. Gonna try to relax a little tomorrow after the craziness of this week. Okay, so what would we say? How are we feeling on a scale of 1 to 10, you think? I'm glad you're feeling good today. All right, and I want to do a card from this deck as our card for the day. A solid 8. That is wonderful. Whoops. Make it the bigger one. As soon as you got here, Frosty called. We need to... What do we need? The CMC phone emote for you? There we go. Does everybody know where Cancer is in your birth chart? And what it means for you? Oh yeah, I think I was at the south. I don't... Are both of the nodes? Oh, I guess both of the nodes are retrograde when they're retrograde, because I was in a node retrograde also, which I really don't think that I've ever learned anything about when the nodes go retrograde. I don't understand how that happens. He's calling again. Oh no, what's wrong? I hope everything's okay. All right, so my Cancer is a little tiny bit of the 4th house, but mostly 5th for me. So 4th house is home and family. Which is where Cancer lives. Cancer's home is. And then the 5th house is creativity, which when I discovered that, it was very eye-opening for me because it explains why I'm so emotional about being creative and how I'm like really hard on myself and I beat myself up. And I also have to have like really comfortable, like a comfortable craft setup whenever I'm being creative. And sometimes that means I'm just laid out on the floor with all my supplies around me and everything. So when I learned, because I think if I use the whole house system, I don't think it's the same house when I do a whole sign. Oh, no, it is. So I don't know why it took me so long to like realize this about Cancer, but I think I only discovered it like a couple years ago. Third house for you. Oh, never mind. So how do you think that plays a role in your life? How can you use the sign the moon is in to enhance your day? I'm going to give myself permission to rest. Whoops. Whoa. What happened? It was a quick one that time. Good, good. Only thing I can think of is relearning Pisces South node. Oh, for the nodes being in retrograde. I'll have to think about that for a while. Because I honestly didn't even know that they could go retrograde. Like, I don't recall. I guess, wait a minute. Does that mean it was an eclipse? We are learning something new today. Because I don't even really understand when lunar nodes, I don't even understand what a node is, to be honest. I know they're on the moon, but I don't understand. I don't understand. Yeah, so they are traveling backwards all the time anyway. So this is considered their natural state. So retrograde is the natural state of the nodes. Because they go backwards through the zodiac.
Sweet dreams are made of these, cheese, berries, and some tasty bugs. Lol.
When the lunar nodes go retrograde, they are moving backward through the zodiac. Since the nodes are almost always in retrograde motion, traveling backwards 90% of the time, this is considered their natural state, indicating a long-term karmic and internal process of reviewing past habits, karma, and lessons to drive personal growth rather than abrupt disruption. I guess I'm just thinking of eclipses because it's the nodes that determine what sign the eclipse is in. I guess that's maybe why I was thinking that. Nodes is a fun word. It is. Thank you for contributing to the puzzle stream challenge. So I made an executive decision, assuming we will get to do the puzzle stream sometime soon. I'm going to start with the Book Nook puzzle one. Oh yeah. Oh, 75%. I thought it was telling me that it was complete, but 75%. So we're definitely going to hit it, I think. So I made an executive decision to do the Book Nook one first because the Practical Magic 2 movie's coming out in September. So that would be a good time to do the Practical Magic house puzzle thingy. Yeah, nerd. Let me see if there's anything. Nodes are pretty much always retrograde. Interesting. Interesting. North nerd. It would be if it was Jenny. Oh no. It's okay. We're all nerds here. Let's see, do I have Jenny's chart on here? Jenny, you also had Neptune and Uranus retrograde. Wait, Neptune, Saturn, and Uranus was retrograde when you were born. But your nodes look like they're direct. Your nerds look like they're direct. Oh my gosh, Jenny, you were Neptune, Saturn, Uranus, and Pluto. You were born almost during a retrograde Palooza. Mercury retrograde makes sense to me. I hate words.
I'd say I'm in a spectacular mood.
Hoaxers, I need to put your birth chart into the one on the computer because I didn't have this astrology software at the time that I did your chart. Let me just do that now. I gotta grab my phone though. All right, let's see. New chart. Hoagie. Oh, whoops. Why does it do that? I need to change the state first. Well, EM. Okay. Are you glad that it's Taurus season, Hoaxsters? It does feel a little bit more calm now that I time traveled for 3 extra seconds? That was fun. Your legs walked through the cat cam and then your top came back in the main screen. That's funny. I always like Taurus season too. I used to go all out for Earth Day, but I kind of forgot about it this year. What am I doing? I wanted to pull up Hoaxer's chart for a reason, and now I don't remember. Oh my gosh, hopes there's Mercury retrograde. I think it's good to have Taurus people in your life. Yeah, but I thought that I wanted to like look at something specific, but oh well. Tomorrow's little mama's birthday? That's so funny. I keep forgetting you guys have the 22s. My dad's birthday is today. Well, happy birthday to her. That's exciting. I guess I don't need the cat cam up if she disappeared. All right, so I'm gonna pull a card from this journaling. This journaling deck, the Soul Truth Oracle, so we can all have a discussion about it. That still blows my mind, though. That, like, everyone in your family was born on the 22nd. So can we have a... Oracle card, discussion question, journal question. Oh my gosh, and then we have to guess what's in the box. I almost forgot about the mystery box for a second. Oops. Oh, this is a fun one. When was the last time you couldn't stop laughing or smiling? I have an example from today. Oh, I did need my phone over here so I can just take this picture and put it right in there. So go back to a moment when you laughed so hard you almost peed your pants. Feel the laughter grow in your body, your cheeks hurting and your eyes watering. Maybe there was even a snort or two. Laughter is healing. It reminds us to take life less seriously and find the joy in the littlest things. Note to self, laugh more often. Today's soul action is make somebody laugh today. You can't. That's so funny because mine involves a dog too. Hoaxers said 2 days ago couldn't stop smiling because of one of my doggies. Teardrop. When you played theater games at Fairystone? Oh, that sounds fun. Wait, what about a potty? Dog is love, cat is love, animals is love. That's very true. So mine involved today, I was giving a massage to this lady who has 2 dogs, and they like to sit under the massage table. Sometimes they like go between my legs, and they're just always wandering around while I'm giving the massage. And so the client was face down on the table, and I'm massaging her back. So I'm standing like right at her head, and both of her dogs were like between my legs. And so she couldn't see anything because she's face down, and she's like reaching her hands forward to pet her dogs, and she's petting them, and then all of a sudden she starts like petting my legs because like she couldn't see where the dog was and where I was, and so she started petting my legs, and we could not stop laughing because she was she was like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry."
Waves pause. Welcome Mamba 2221. Lol.
You said groan in your body, but it sounded like you were about to say potty. Okay, have a safe drive, Jenny. I think she was hitting on you. I don't think so. She's like an old friend of my dad, so I really don't think that she was hitting on me. Okay, so what did your dogs do that made you laugh so hard? I feel like the size of the pen changes all the time. And Jenny was while playing theater games. At Fairystone. You were in the kitchen with your dad, and Rex, the dog, was standing under the table, basically asking your dad for dinner. Yeah. And welcome in, Amber. How are you today? If you have a story to tell about the last time you laughed so hard that you almost peed your pants, feel free to let us know, or we'll ask you when you come back from Lurk. Well, they're so funny. The dogs are so funny. Sometimes they go and like lay down somewhere else, but they like, one of them heard that the other one was getting petted, so they of course had to come up, and they just like squashed me, like, because they're just like, they're like all up against my legs and I'm trying to like move around the table like with my hands and stuff, and I have to like climb over them, step over them. It's so funny. But it was like, I heard that the other one was getting petted. And Odin is so like that. If she hears us playing with Athena, talking to Athena, petting Athena, she immediately just comes running in no matter what she's doing. She could be sound asleep in a totally different room, and if somebody else gets attention, she comes running in like, how dare you talk to anybody but me? What's this card message for us today? I think it's that we need to smile. And laugh more. Whoops. Okay, so I guess that's going to be everybody's homework. We're going to have to go do something that makes us laugh. Take in the small things and don't take life too seriously. Yes.
Twitches nose and looks at camera stream. Be back soon, friends. Gotta go get some snacks. Lol.
What does this card mean to you, and how does it relate to your day today? Well, personally, like, it's so weird, like, feeling like I was almost about to get evicted and, like, having to scramble and do all these things that, like, I don't like calling people. I don't like, going through calling insurance companies and filling out applications and, like, doing all this business type stuff. Like, I hate doing stuff like that. But like, even though, like, I don't know, I was just like kind of like, I was stressed out about it, and like I was sad about it, and I was hurt about it, but I had this strange like calm of like, well, if we're gonna move, I guess we gotta move now. Like, I don't know, I just felt like, whatever, I guess we're moving. Everything ended up working out, but like, while it was happening in what normally would be like a super stressful situation, I was kind of like, meh, whatever. I guess it is what it is. This is what's happening. It was very strange. I don't know if that's like a good thing or a bad thing, but because it kind of makes me think that I'm just completely numb to like stress and chaos now, because there's just so much stress and chaos happening in the world. Of course, I have my moments of freak out and anxiety attacks and sad days that can be really bad, but like, in this particular situation, I had this weird calm about it. I was like, okay, well, this is what it is. Weird. You were going through Discord server, and around that time I saw a new house comment and a link to a house. A dream house? Really? Was it like a fantasy house or something? Hmm. So how does this relate to your day? How do I want to word that? Oh yeah, also there was like some work drama this weekend. I feel like I've just been having so many things that could stress me out happening, and I'm just like, fuck it. I don't care anymore. All right, so I'm gonna make a homework to do something that makes you laugh. Whoops. I think Hoaxers is going to be really good at this. Because I was going to say, I'm like, what can we put in the scrapbook that can be proof of our homework? Maybe sharing like a meme that made you laugh really hard in the scrapbook channel. Okay. I am going to take a break really quick, but for everybody who was not here at the beginning of stream, we have a super secret mystery box to open tonight. And while I take a break, I want everybody to put in your guesses of what it could be. So ask questions if you need help figuring it out. So let me show you how big it is. So this is how big it is. I'd say it's like 1.5 feet long. It's maybe, ooh, does it say the weight on it? Oh, it's 4.4 pounds. Wait, 4.6 pounds. And when I shake it, it kind of feels like there might be multiple things in it. Maybe a book. Couple books, maybe. I don't know. It would. How crazy would it be if there was an Oracle deck in it? That'd be insane. Also, it was a female who ordered it. If that makes anything. Hopefully it's nothing that's going to get me banned. So I'm going to take a break really quick and throw in your guesses for what is in the mystery box. I'm going to pin this comment.
Welcome, Priestess of Wonderland. Lol.
Okay, I'll be right back. Alrighty, do we have any guesses for what's in the mystery box before we open it? Cookbooks and some yarn for knitting. The grandma order. Pens and stickers. Oh yeah, let me put this cat cam back up. Wait, where'd you go? Are you in there? No. Hey, my cat trap failed. Okay, are we ready? Dun 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 dun. I feel like a cookbook is a good guess. Something sparkly, says Amber. Yes, we have somebody they delivered this package by mistake, and they, instead of picking it back up or sending it back, they told us to just keep it or donate it or whatever. So this is a mystery package to some random lady in my town. Oh my gosh, there's another box in the box. Oh. Oh, that's why it felt like a book, because there's like a bunch of little boxes in here too. One, two, three, 4 little boxes. Need more room over here. All right, do we have any new guesses as to what it could be? It says Lesson Zoo on it. Kazula? What's Kazula? Oh yes, let's give her the box. Perfect Odin-sized box. Kazoos? I don't know Kazula. Is that a thing? It says Lesson Zoo. Oh man. I think it might be like kids' clothes or something. Alright, let's see. What's up, Odin? What do you think? You're right off camera. Why'd you do that? I guess we'll open this one first. It's a thing. Zaba Ninja, hello, how are you?
T1M3. Lol.
Not books or pencils or stickers. A whole bunch of shorts, I think. Kid shorts, though. They're super small. Does anybody need some children's shorts? They are 9.10. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of shorts. How many shorts do you need? There's blue, pink, yellow. We got like little cargo pockets on them. Yeah, it's too big for Genevieve, but you're wearing an Odin t-shirt. Now you're up here? Now she's up here. Alright, I think these are the same. Odin wants a pair of shorts. More shorts! Jeez Louise. Let's see, are these ones different size? These ones are also 9.10. Another blue, a lighter pink, and a gray. Grandma buying for the grandkids? You're probably right. Odin, must you step on everything? What are you doing? No, ma'am. She is. Oh, what did she do? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. You were right about the grandma. I think you're right. Grandma needed some extra clothes when they come over. Jeez Louise, so many of them though. Wait, why didn't I hear the Shadow Max song? Maybe next couple of years for Amber. Donate to a church. I'll probably just donate them to Goodwill or something.
Welcome Shadzira Max.
Shadow Max, I didn't hear your song.
Lol.
But welcome in. How are you? I hope your dinner was good. We opened the mystery box and it's a ridiculous amount of shorts. So this one is white, yellow, and blue. We already had this blue. Is this the same size? Same size. Oh wait, these are shirts. These are shirts, not the shorts. And they are also a 9.10. Does anybody, can anybody's kids wear these? A whole set of tank tops. With matching shorts to go with it. I mean, that's a lot. This is a lot of clothes to have them be like, ah, don't worry about it. Just send them, donate them, and we'll send them another package. They are very soft. Yep. Did you guys hear the Shadow Mech song? I didn't hear it. And more tank tops. Green, purple, and or lavender and like a fuchsia. I guess I could. Wonder if the shirts will fit. What do you think? Do you think it'll fit me? I mean, they're pretty stretchy. I guess I could wear it. Odin, why do you keep leaving the cat cam? It actually kind of fit. Maybe. They're pretty stretchy too. You and baby. Are these bigger? No, they're still the 910. Well, I'm glad you guys heard the song. Oh, let me unpin this message. Unpin. The mystery is solved. Mystery is solved. Well, that was fun.
Nibbles on a nut char talking about. I'm just enjoying a snack, don't you berry jealous. Lol.
Well, now what? I don't think the shorts would. Thank you for redeeming a Divine Master. I'm really enjoying learning about different people in this deck. Oh, yes. And everybody that came in late, we did a journaling question earlier. Oh, I should have just kept it up. If you would like to share a story, when was the last time you couldn't stop laughing or smiling? What do you think, Odin? And animal spot used up for that card message. What? Alright, let's get a Divine Master for Shadowmax. You guys were so close to the puzzle stream.
Time for a quick break. Don't go anywhere, the fun will be back shortly. Lol.
Oh, the animal that made you smile. Oh, no one can use an animal story? I mean, that's gonna be hard, because I think most of us probably have a funny animal story. Ooh, look at Shadowmax, you're number 1 on the leaderboard. I've never noticed that before. I don't know, it's scrolling on the top. It says 1 Shadowmax with 500 biddies. It's like scrolling at the top of my chat. Oh, I think I missed the card. Did you have Mary Magdalene last time? That's so crazy. You're so cute, Odin. I can't handle it. I feel like you did. That's so crazy. Could not stop smiling when walking through the woods with a fairy. True story. All right, so I guess we need to hear this message again. Sacred vessel, you are the answer. Mary Magdalene, or Mary of Magdala, was one of the original followers of Jesus Christ. It has been recorded that she had the first vision of the risen Christ when she went, oh yeah, because you got this on Easter. Or the Tuesday after Easter, I guess, you got this card. It has been recorded that she had the first vision of the risen Christ when she went to his tomb on Easter morning. And it was through this vision that he revealed to her his sacred teachings and initiated her as a teacher. She was the apostle to the apostles, and it is therefore through her that a pivotal aspect of the original teachings of Christ has reached the world. Mary was a highly sensitive clairvoyant, and it has been speculated that she was the partner / wife / divine consort of Jesus. If Jesus was the vehicle for Christ's energy, Mary was the vehicle for the Magdalene, a powerful feminine force that renders all beings equal and helps the world see that the voices of the feminine are not only important, but the sacred force that can save the world from ruin. Your message is that you are the answer that you seek. You hold the treasure, the magic, and the mystery. Right now, you are being encouraged to recognize that you are a valuable part of the universe's plan. If you have a strong desire to share what you have learned, it's time to do so. This can be scary and sometimes overwhelming because putting yourself out there can leave you open to scrutiny. But if you are comfortable with your gifts and teachings, you hold a sacred energy that allows others to see you clearly. The light of the Magdalene is surrounding you now and encouraging you to recognize that the healing you have experienced is actually what you are here to teach. Take some time to reflect on what you have overcome and see that this experience can help many. Your personal testimony can move others and even mountains. Lean on your Creator and know that you are being called to be a vessel for the sacred. It's a pretty powerful card. Odin is just all over the place today. Thank you for the biddies. We're going to write down Shadow's story.
Welcome, Sound Alert Slot.
Hello there. Walking. Well, the point is to contemplate. The point of the card, Dabba Ninja, is to contemplate and think back to a time that made you laugh so hard. But I am glad that you belly laugh all the time. I'll read the message again. Go back to a moment when you laughed so hard you almost peed your pants, or did. Feel the laughter grow in your body, your cheeks hurting and eyes watering. Maybe there was even a snort or two. Laughter is healing, and it reminds us to take life less seriously and find joy in the littlest things. Note to self, laugh more often. And today's soul action is to make somebody laugh today, but we changed it to our homework for this week is to do something that makes you laugh and share something funny in the scrapbook channel in Discord. That's so crazy that you got the same card again. Not Scorpio, the scrapbook channel. Are you helping out today, Odin? Always right off camera. No! I try. I try so hard. Okay, so the Frolicking Fairy reading has a Fairy's Oracle, the Fairy Blessing, and the Rose Oracle. So 1, 2, move this out of the way.
Scurries up to the camera and squeaks.
1, 2.
Your name sounds like Trey Random.
3.
Get it? Lol. Raccoon emoji.
What's up, Odin? I know you're just needing all the attentions today. What's wrong? Odin, I know we don't pay you, which we should, but I know. Maybe if we paid Odin, they'd stay on camera. Oh, is the music too loud? What? You got all those things to play with over there. No, Odin's never been on a leash outside. Alright, let's see what the fairy messages are for Hoaxers. I mean, I would rather just have an area where that was like fenced in so they could just like run around and do whatever. I think we've tried Athena on a leash before. I'm pretty sure she got out of it too. And Odin's crazier than Athena is, so. She gave up and left. Ooh, a blessing from a fairy determined to help you. And she got a little dragon friend. Sometimes you go bushwhacking. I'm sure of that. I went on a walk in the woods with a cat and 2 dogs, and the cat kept meowing to get picked up and carried. Ooh, the Gambler, Fortune's Yellow Rose. No, they were all shorts and like little tank tops to go with them. Yeah, it was probably like 6 pairs, like 6 matching sets at least. Would they fit little mama? Whoa. G Hobbia. I don't like this deck because the script is really hard to read. Sometimes it's like totally different than what it's supposed to be. Alright, and we're gonna start with him because he's probably the longest. He's number 61. Okay, so G Hobbia. Imaginary fears, unreal hazards, and realistic caution. She skipped 2 sizes. Oh my goodness. I'm assuming that's what they did. I'm assuming they resent them. Cause I mean, we offered to return it. We offered to like take it to an Amazon drop off or whatever. But Amazon just said to keep it. So I'm assuming they just resent them. Oh wait, not the iPad. Which one do I want? This one. All right, listen to this dude. Let's see what he's got to say. I don't know how I feel about him. He refuses to tell me what the G in his name stands for because he says the more we know about him, the less power he has and the harder it is to do his job. This tells you a lot about him. His powers lie in our imagination and fears, not in the real world, not in any of the real worlds. This is the wicked thing in the closet who keeps frightened children awake at night with eerie sniffling, woofling sounds. But when you turn on the light and open the door, he isn't there. Brian wrote, he exists only through the collections of our fears. The Hobbia thrives on fears, getting stronger and stronger until we face him. He is a sham, a tiny fear blown all out of proportion. The smallest positive thought will banish him. All of Fairyland knows this, and none is afraid of him. G. Hobbia's job is to wave our imaginary fears in front of us, making them look as alive and real as he can. This sounds like, what were those creatures in Harry Potter that could turn into anything that you were scared of? What were those things called? His job is to wave our fears in front of us, making them look alive and as real as he can. He's pretty good at this. The challenge he offers us is to see that certain fears of ours are imaginary, and to distinguish them from things we actually need to be cautious about. In this way, he tries to teach us to look past the fear and see realio, trulio, truth, whatever that truth is. It's a difficult job, and Jihabia, the Pook, Guacha, and the Feline, and a few other hardworking fairies get together twice a week for otherworld nectar, hazelnuts, cheese, and applesauce, and to grumble about humans and to support each other. The work they do, hard as it is merely an apprenticeship for the much harder work for which they get to wear a starry crown, like Epona's Wild Daughter and The Lies of the Shadows. It takes a lot of practice and skill in dealing with human flaws to get promoted to that level. If you could hear the stories that they tell. It's time to look for the truth behind our fears, to distinguish between what is real and what is just our projection of old traumas and fears into our imaginary future. By delving into our old patterns, we can see past them we can see past them to a more liberating life. Only by facing these fears honestly. Only by facing these fears honestly, seeing them for what they are, do we gain greater ability to open our hearts to the singer of courage and gain in strength to face the really difficult challenges in our lives. Each false fear, confronted and resolved, makes us much stronger. Mirror of Erased. No, remember, they learned how to. It was the scene where they were learning. It was Defense Against the Dark Arts, and they had this creature in like a cupboard, and all the kids had to like open the cupboard and face their fear. Like some of them were someone was afraid of spiders, but Harry like freaked out because like the thing can shapeshift into anything. And so when Harry opened the door, it turned into a Dementor, and the teacher had to stop it because everybody freaked out about the Dementor. And the way you combated it was like you turned it into something silly. Like someone turned, I can't remember what the fear was, but one of the things that they turned it into was Professor Snape in a dress, in like a frilly dress. So it, like, in order to face that fear and combat that fear, you turned it into something silly. A Bogart! Yes! Or Bogart. How do you say it? Exactly, that's what I was thinking of. That's what this card reminds me of. Bogart. I don't know. So this is Fortune's Yellow Rose. Taking a risk could be needed, but ensure that you are willing to live with any eventual outcome, as this is a time of unsettled energies. You could win it all or lose it, and you could play it safe, but whatever you decide to do, just watch out for the unexpected as well. Listen to your inner voice, any tingly sensations of caution that are sent your way. The gambler does not leave things to fate, but rather works with deliberation to ensure that the odds are stacked a little better in their favor. Occasional risk takers, they are better at playing the long game. When you feel unfulfilled, what do you think is missing in your life? Additional meanings are strategy, risk, stamina, optimism, intuition. The deities are Fortuna, and the astrological sign is Gemini. Not the boogeyman. Well, this kind of close. Saba Ninja had it right. It's a Bogart. Bogart. I don't know how to say it though. Number 45.
Claps paws excitedly or thanks Void Whisperer Loose. You're the IC
Loose, thank you so much for resubscribing for 25 months. That is so awesome. How are you tonight?
Welcome Void Whisperer Loose. Raccoon says ooh, a new friend. Let's be BFFs and tell Raccoon jokes. Lol.
True. Alright, Hoaxers, we got this. Last but not least, a blessing from a fairy determined to help you. The fairy gift of alliance and care from the realm of enchantment. A blessing from the fae for when you feel there may be no one there for you, she is there. Worried is her beautiful face as she wanders a-wandering on the right way to help you. She is concerned and ready to consult the Book of Magic, the true Book of Magic, nature, for ways in which she can assist you and care for you. But perhaps the greatest gift from this fairy blessing is the sense that you are cared for by the world beyond humans. Just that sense that you are considered, that magical world concerns itself with you and is working to assist you in any time of need, can bring about great changes in your life. Beyond the human, there are allies, and you have one in this learned fairy who is earnestly considering what would be best to do for you. So send a wish to her and let her know of what it is that you desire. And when you do, know that this is a great gift, a golden blessing, which will allow a solution to be found. For the fairies are ingenious and so long-lived that they have seen many things and remember them all. You now have an ally, a fairy friend, and you no longer need to feel alone in a world that is more concerned with rush and hurry than it is in people. You are loved, dear one, a blessing to you of a fairy ally and friend. Aw, that's so nice. So, I have been muted this whole time? Are you kidding me? Why was I muted? Oh, because I coughed. Wait, you heard me read this fairy card? Oh, you went to see a house and you really like it. I feel like sometimes work projects are kind of fun, but it depends on if you want to do them or not. Oh, okay. I must have accidentally hit it or something. That was weird. It said that I was muted. Okay, I'm glad you heard it all. Oh my gosh. Okay, I must have just like accidentally. Oh, maybe the cards fell over on top of the mouse. Maybe that's what happened. You heard all three. Okay. So it seems like both of these cards, this is saying that like little fears popping up that you need to like combat, and to not be, and then this one's saying to not be afraid to take risks. So there's something that like maybe you're hesitating and you're being told that like you have assistance in the magical world to help you overcome these fears or help you do the thing that you want to do. Take the risk, take the leap of faith. Don't let the silly Bogart transform that fear into something silly. You're taking things slow, don't want to rush and make mistakes or to do it too soon. Well, I mean, that sounds like you're doing it even if you have hesitation or fear, so that's good. Yay, I like all those fairy cards together.
Clears throat. Attention everyone. The little raccoon needs a quick snack break.
Squirrel needs a snack break.
Before you can say lull. Stick around, the fun's not over. Lull.
I didn't hear him that time though. I don't have him muted. Oh, I have his sound off for me. It's very Sagittarian to rush into things, but it's very Taurus to slow down. Alrighty, would anybody else like the tarot readings are now in the channel point redemptions, or there's like a bunch of like oracle collective or oracle a collection of oracle cards. We have the animal pack, the galactic pack, the frolicking fairy that we just did. I thought I put the tarot reading in there. Yeah, I did put the tarot in there. Luce would like a galactic. So that's the Pleiadian, Lyran, and the Starseed. You could ask a question if you wanted. Oh, is there an add-on? No, I thought I heard an ad. Oh well. Oh. Sorry about the headache. That's no fun. So you were dreaming that you were standing on the ground and you saw space shuttles and satellites like in the sky? Okay, I do have to end stream a little earlier tonight, so I'm going to... Oops. Turn off the longer ones for now. I might turn them back on, just depending on how long these take. Oh, I forgot to put the animal pack reading on. My bad. Peaceful reunion. Look at the blue rose. Reunion brings healing. And then the shuttle was playing music like you would hear from a motorcycle and landed just down the road. I think it was my mom's house. Whoa. Galactic core.
Squeaks and rubs belly hungry for some tasty trash, that's for sure.
Girl keeps talking about snacks and it's making me hungry too. Have like the exact same colors on them. And look, it's like a person standing there like looking up at space, kind of like your dream. Inner Earth. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. I guess like these all kind of have like bluey green colors, but like I feel like these are very much like the same color scheme here. I mean, they're all kind of different, but... Alright, I'm gonna start with the Starseed one. Inner Earth, also known as Agartha, is believed to be a hidden subterranean world within the planet itself. Many ancient cultures mention it in their stories. It's said that some of the beings of ancient lost lands, such as Lemuria, Atlantis, and Aravarta, went there. Hindu and Celtic lore mention caves and entrances to underground worlds. Tibetan Buddhism refers to the secret mystical city of Shambhala, which is thought to be located in the Himalayas. Many have searched for inner earth in the physical world, but without success. So the mystery continues. It is a place that exists in the physical or on another level of consciousness. There are solutions beyond what you can perceive, surprising outcomes to your problems and situations, resolutions that are in the best interest of all involved. If you find yourself facing an obstacle or feeling stuck and have no idea what to do, you're being reassured that there is no way out. Or there is a way out. You'll survive this and things will work out. If you're stuck in a rut, something to shake up the energy and shifting your thinking. Try something you wouldn't normally do. Soon you'll see that the whole new worlds of solutions are available. Things that were previously beyond your focus will present themselves. Helpful people, signs from the universe, and support in both expected and unexpected ways are on their way to you. But first, you need to do something different to shift your focus so that you can receive them. What can you do to shift your energy or your outlook? Interesting. I feel like there's something you can do to have better dream recall or something. In the direct middle of all the star systems rests the central point of our universe, referred to as the galactic central core. Weird. Talking about inner Earth and galactic core. Known throughout our societies as the birthplace of consciousness, the central core is where life is born and time returns to a complete standstill. It is here where we return as brothers and sisters to the infinite love that makes us whole. The core is not just a distant, metaphorical, celestial body that one needs to leave their body to experience, but an accessible gateway that we, the Pleiadians, often connect with for higher guidance and recharging our energetic system. Similar to how you sun gaze with your star, Ra. In receiving this card, the loving light of the galactic core has come your way to remind you that love is your home. It is a necessary time to pause in the motions and reconnect to self-love, self-care, and release. Whether an Epsom salt bath, getting off technology, or walking in the woods, this card is requesting that self-care and compassion towards the self be a priority. As the light of the galactic core soothes any recipient who experiences her grace, so too does self-love heal the human in a world often full of tension. Know that you are loved. Now go love yourself. Oh, I have shitty dream recall too. I barely, even if I'm able to remember anything, it's like a sentence. Like I try to write them down. Like I have a notebook next to my bed that I try to write down my dreams in the morning, but like I just, it's rarely there. And I've been trying to do dream recall for a very long time. It's very, very hard for me. You can recall the ship that landed. Yeah, sometimes like the dreams like kind of stay with you throughout the day, and it's kind of strange. And those are the ones that I remember, but not on a regular basis, that's for sure. Through this precious journey on Earth, the human incarnate goes through many sorts of relationships to teach them soul lessons via interaction. These relationships of all kind offer deep pools of wisdom, designed to elicit certain reactions, responses, or gifts as instructed through our higher selves. The Peaceful Reunion card is presented when loved ones from your past are seeking to commune with you in this moment. Is there an individual from your past that you may have had a fallout with or have not spoken to in a long time? The arrival of this card might indicate that a time of peaceful reunion is approaching and a proper closure or new beginning might be on the horizon. Perhaps there is an old friend, teacher, family member, or even an ex-love. Whomever it might be, know that in our cyclical universe, planets that cross and don't see each other for light years once again cross in the cyclical dance of existence. If you feel it might be inappropriate to connect in physical reality with this certain individual, this card can indicate for you to engage with them on a soul level instead. Reach out through prayer or soulful communication and share any words from the heart for this being to receive. An alternate meaning of this card can indicate that now is a good time to connect with social groups or give gratitude to beings who help you on your journey. Reunions bring healing. The thing that keeps that's standing out to me the most is about how this was talking about like the center of the universe, and this one's talking about the center of the earth. The X can stay far, far away. I feel like this card for you is more talking about connecting on a soul level or in dream world or astral travel or something. Because it feels like there's like a center or like a meeting place. We need to have a team weird meetup in the astral realm. We're supposed to meet with Lars's grandfather this weekend. He has never liked you. Oh. That's nice that Lars has a grandfather that's still alive. So in regards to your dream, I think that like there's something that you can do, maybe like some form of self-care before you go to bed or something that can help, maybe help with dream recall or help with just like connecting in dream time in general. I think you just know, Zaba Ninja. Or if you have somebody in mind, you can do that too. If I can remember what happens when I astral travel, I know. I mean, there are a lot of times when I wake up exhausted, and I know it's because I was like astral traveling and not really sleeping. But that's about all I remember usually. Maybe there's something that like a routine you can do before you go to bed that helps you like get into that space. instead of just going to sleep at a time when you're just so exhausted and not really able to hang out in the other realms for a while before you actually rest and sleep. I like to listen to guided meditations before I go to sleep, and sometimes they'll be like 2 to 3 hours long. Whether or not I'm present for them is a totally different story. I agree. Saba Ninja, did you want 2 Divine Masters cards? Or did you accidentally hit it twice? Okay. Oh, you know what's weird that I've been doing in my sleep lately? I keep taking my nose ring out. It's happened twice so far, and this morning, like I don't know where I forgot to look when I got home from work. I don't know where usually like it's like hanging halfway out, or like I catch it like it falls off when I stand up and I catch it, but today's nose ring disappeared. I forgot to look for it when I got home from work, but I don't know what the deal with that is. I've had this nose ring for like, God, almost like 10 years now, and I've never had that happen before. No, I don't think it's getting loose. I think I'm like actively like taking it out in my sleep. You take out anything in your mouth when you sleep. So keeping bite guards was horrible. Oh yeah. I mean, that's like a natural thing to do, I would think. Aww. Speaking of self-care, whoa. Can we have one more? Oh, Thoth came out for somebody's card of the week. All right, we got Thoth and Kuan Yin. And because we were talking about self-care, saying her name 3 times really helps, like, de-stress, and like it just like brings this comforting, healing kind of presence. And then we also have Thoth. So we've got Egyptian and is she Chinese or Japanese? I don't know. Enlightened action and divine magic. Choose compassion, move forward with grace, and the teacher awakens, the student becomes the master. Oh yeah, and Cancer, it's a Cancer moon day. I have a Kuan Yin altar in my guest room. He's so lovely to work with. Where is she? Wait, Q is before S. Here she is. Kuan Yin is a bodhisattva, a being of pure compassion and love, who is loved the world over, especially in the East. Bodhisattvas are part of the Buddhist tradition, but are very similar in the Western concept of angels, being a being of light and brilliance who will do anything they can to lead those who call on them into a space of peace and harmony. Kuan Yin has grace and a pearly white light that surrounds her. She can help us step into and embrace care, forgiveness, and compassion. If we have been hurt or disrespected by another person, she will help us move into a non-reactive space so that we can stay connected to the light as we move forward. If you are finding someone or something difficult at this time, the best way you can move forward is by going beyond and seeking to understand why something is the way that it is, or someone is the way that they are. It's time to move beyond this behavior or mistakes or challenges that are happening around you. Don't be pulled into the misery and fear that is coming to you from an outside source. Refuse to operate on that level. Choose to take enlightened action for the sake of your own inner peace. Know that you can be compassionate and forgiving without having to excuse someone else's behavior. It's more about stepping into your own path and recognizing that you cannot allow your own wellness and peace to be affected by someone else's behavior or by the outcome of a situation that is beyond your control. Choose to move forward in your life with grace, realizing that if you allow yourself to get pulled in, it will only cause more hurt and anguish, and the best, most enlightened act you can perform is to move on with grace and forgiveness as your North Star. The energy of Kuan Yin is here to guide you in a composed and light-filled way. I feel like today doesn't feel like Tuesday either. Yes, I hope to have a self-care day tomorrow too. So Thoth is an ancient Egyptian ibis-headed god of writing, divine magic, and the moon. Acknowledged as the sacred scribe who created writing, he was considered to be the maintainer of the Egyptian universe. It is said that he was the priest king of Atlantis and was dedicated to leading the Atlantean people in a loving way that was firm but fair. However, No matter how hard he tried to direct them, many of them didn't obey the spiritual laws, which brought a cataclysmic end to their civilization. In the Western magical community, Thoth is seen as an all-powerful spiritual guide who can help us understand the energy of magic and the power of our own will. He is the mastermind behind the Hermetic texts, and the ancient Greeks knew him as Hermes, and the Romans as Mercury. When you feel called to this master, it's because divine magic is unfolding in your world, and you are all ready to write the story of your life. The powers of heaven and earth are uniting at this time, putting the power of creation into your hands. Whatever you set out to do, you will do. You are in a vortex of manifestation. All of the lessons of the past have given you a better understanding of what will be best for your highest good and truth. You are a magical being.
Folks, listen up. The raccoon is taking a short break to grab a quick snack. But don't you worry, we'll be back to the shenanigans real soon.
Okay.
Lol, stay tuned.
Okay, squirrel, stop interrupting. All of the lessons of your past have given you a better understanding of what will be best for your highest good and truth. You are a magical being who deserves to have a magical life. Believe in who you are and call in all that you need and more. You are no longer the student. You are the teacher. Take everything you have learned and put it to use. Your life will never feel complete or fulfilled until you share what you have experienced during this incarnation. There are lessons to be learned from the events of your life that will be great gifts to those who receive them. Take the time to create a plan of action and put down in writing what you intend to do so that the universe can bear witness to it and support its unfoldment. I think it's kind of interesting that both of these cards kind of say that like you're in control of your own peace and you're in control of your own magic. So like instead of focusing on negative or instead of reacting, just be in control of your own energy and be in control of if you want a more peaceful life, then be more peaceful. If you want to manifest something, then like you have the power to like manifest that. Like you're in control of your energy. You have the power to create your own life. And also self-care, because the moon is in Cancer. Oh my goodness, we are so close with the, yes, always self-care. We are so close with the puzzle challenge. And if you weren't on stream earlier, I decided that we're going to start with the Down the Rabbit Hole Book Nook. So when we complete the challenge, we will set up a stream, a puzzle stream. I don't know. We'll see how long we think it might take. We might have to do a couple streams to create this Book Nook. And then the other puzzle that we have is the Practical Magic House. And I thought we should wait until the movie that's coming out in September, so we can wait. We'll do the Book Nook first and then have another stream for the Practical Magic House. Thank you for contributing to it. We're almost there. We're so close. I was worried that we wouldn't get it even with the extension. I think I can extend it again though. How many days are left? Oops, not this one. Oh, so next week is the last week. If we need to extend it, we can, but I don't think we're gonna need it, but as many times as you like. I think so too, because there's an extend button there.
How about this one? Why was the raccoon able to get into the door? Because he had a key paw. Lol.
A key paw? I don't understand what that means. I don't understand what that means, squirrel. Key-paw. What does that mean? Do raccoons have a key, like a key paw? Is that like a thing or what? I don't get it. I don't get it. Or are you just making up things now? Well, thank you guys for opening the mystery box with me. Thanks for journaling with me today. Remember that your homework for this week is to do something that makes you laugh and share something funny in the scrapbook channel. In Discord, and then we'll see everybody's funny memes next week on stream, and hopefully we'll complete the community challenge so we can I'll start thinking about like when I can do an extra stream so that we can start the puzzle. So hopefully I'll remember that. I should write that down. Has anyone done a book nook before? Do you know how long it takes? I don't know. We'll see. Everybody's confused by that joke. Okay, well, we're not alone in that then. Alrighty, well, I hope everybody has a good rest of the week. Remember, craziness is happening, so use the next few days while the moon is in Cancer to practice self-care so that you are prepared for the Venus and Uranus conjunction in Taurus, and then Venus in Gemini, and then Uranus in Gemini at the end of the week. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope that you have a good night, and we'll see you next week. Bye.